For Clerkenwell Design Week, we wanted to create a pop-up space. It sits right in the centre of 16.3 showroom and it draws you in.
A space that was really kind of immersive. So we did lots of layering of all of her patterns, both with the upholstery fabrics, but also with the wall coverings. As a space, we kind of wanted it to feel almost like a jewellery box within the open plan layout of the rest of the showroom.
Hello, I'm Erica Wakerly and I'm Design Director at Modern Surface.
And I'm Charles Bramwell, Head of Design at 16.3.
The new fabric collection is the Modern Flock collection, which we're launching at Clerkenwell Design Week in collaboration with 16.3.
We use fabrics all the time, and it's always nice to see new stuff that hasn't necessarily been out there already.
We wanted the fabrics to bring a bit of fun into the workspace, so taking it away from maybe quite sterile, clinical environment to something which feels a bit more homely, a bit more domestic, a bit more comforting.
We were really taken with her designs and the way that they translated onto our products. We thought there was a really good synergy there.
I think what we've done with your Ada stools in particular, I really love the way we've managed to get that reversible buzz fabric.
The pattern runs in the other direction, so it kind of acts as like kind of a chevron. You know, this very kind of rigidly geometric fabric, but on quite a kind of soft, rounded piece.
Yeah,
it's really cool.
And it's interesting how that pattern behaves on different pieces of furniture.
Yeah. So for Clerkenwell Design Week this year, we have completely refitted out our whole showroom space. We've got brand new products in here. We've got some of our kind of old staples, stuff that haven't necessarily been shown in the showroom before. Customers visiting, whether they've visited before or are coming in with completely fresh eyes, to kind of get a really good feel of what we're about and where we see the future of office interiors going.
We're really interested to work with 16.3. I think we share a lot of the same values in terms of the way we approach design. I felt that the fabrics that I'd been designing would work really well coupled with their furniture. There's similarity in terms of the purity of form with some of their furniture. I like to kind of strip back the superfluous and get to the kind of essence of something.
We were instantly hooked by this really energetic use of pattern and how that translated onto our products. Being able to show our customer base stuff that they won't have come across before, it's just quite nice as part of the sort of storytelling. This is what we do, but actually look at what else there is out there that you might not have seen.
I had visualised the buzz pattern on their hex stools. I loved that combination of the hexagonal shapes. I felt that there was more that we could develop by working together. Wallpaper obviously can completely transform a space. The Modern Flock collection was born out of an idea to take a process which has really got a lot of heritage, it's got a lot of history, but I've never felt like anyone's done anything really modern with it. With the buzz white on white, we've used white flock on a white substrate and it's barely there in some lights, but in other lights the pattern appears really through the shadow that's created by the raised surface.
Products are designed to be quite adaptable and they're designed to fit into lots of different sorts of spaces, and the finishes that you put on them really change the look. So actually sometimes it's like, well, let the fabric take centre stage.
We wanted to do something which was a bit of a punch when you
exactly.
When you walk in.
It might be a bit Marmite. Some people might love it, some people might react slightly differently, but it should make an impact.